The Ministry of Public Health has taken the issue in hand. Minister of Public Health Valda Lawrence says the first team is expected in Guyana within days. That team will assess the cleanup efforts that were completed last week at the Ggmc's Brick Dam complex to see if it was in compliance with international standards.
So that they can be able to give a validation to the pronouncements issued by our own local body. That team will then set the stage for the other investigative team that will come in and will look at various aspects. One, we want to look at protocols, standards, our PPE, and so on, so that we can be able to work with Ggmc and the Gold Board to ensure that all the protocols and standards are in place and that they are done in such a way that the workers are comfortable, they understand them, and to have that type of interaction.
Minister of Natural Resources Raphael Trotman said the government will spare no effort to ensure the safety of workers and those who come into contact with mercury across the mining industry. He explained that in order to restore worker and public confidence, the government and Ggmc will cover whatever cost is attached to bringing in the Paho WHO investigating teams.
It cannot be understated as well that we will need the support of the miners. It is not the government, it is not the Ggmc or the Guyana Gold Board that use mercury. It is the miners who use mercury, and the people who import mercury illegally to support this trade. And so the President himself is committed to seeing the eradication of mercury and its use in Guyana, and we wish to support that, and we wish the miners to give support as well.
As it relates to the deaths of the workers of the Guyana Geology and Mines Commission, the Ministry of Natural Resources had previously noted that there is no existing empirical data which establishes that mercury is responsible for the deaths of miners and Ggmc workers in recent times. The minister reiterated this position during the press briefing.
There is no evidence to say that anyone has died as a result of. At the same time, we're not ignoring any possibility, and this is why Paho has been invited to send a team, and of course Ggmc and the Guyana Gold Board and the government will cover the costs attending to that visit. So I am quite comfortable with the Ministry of Public Health taking charge of the situation. We know that there's been much anxiety, and I, having worked with this minister in various capacities over many years, have every confidence that she sees the job through to the end.
In April, the Guyana Gold Board seized burning raw gold at the Ggmc's Brick Dam complex due to health and safety concerns and outsourced the job to one of its licensed dealers. There has since been continuous testing and treatment for the presence of mercury, cleaning of the compound and equipment, and fast-tracking arrangements for relocation of the GGB's facility and staff. Guyana has committed to eradicating the use of mercury in mining. It signed and ratified the Minamata Convention for the eradication of the use of mercury in mining in October 2013. Roy Dan James, HGP Nightly News.